Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome back. Thank you very much. My name is Mahmood Kashif. I'm personal coach, mentor, and motivational speaker. I'm back again with a very powerful video. And topic of this video is how to plan your next fantastic year. Right. So we are thinking to plan the next year in this video. So I have divided this video into three main points. The first step is make list. The second step is the planning part, and the third step is the plan for the next year. So let's start with the first step, which is the making the list. Now, I want you to really stay positive and be grateful for whatever you have in this year. It is really important because being a positive and being grateful whatever you have is the foundation of everything to plan the new steps, because whatever we have achieved so far, and we have so many things in our hand, we cannot forget those things, right? If you have a certain level of health, be grateful. If you have certain level of finances, be grateful, because whatever first step to achieve new thing is to be grateful. Now, the first step is make list, and list number one is what are you grateful for in your career and life. This is the first list. What are you grateful for in your career and in life? The second list is, which is capturing your last year progress. What good things happened to you in your life? Right? Second list is what good things happened in your life, and write down everything really. For example, if you made a good relationship, if you made a good friends, if you started certain good project, if you if you had certain good event happen, if certain new family members came in your life, or any is financial, if certain bonus you got, if you have achieved certain financial goals, if you so be grateful and write down everything what good things happen. And the list number three is what did I learn in the last year from my business, career, and perspective. Right, write down every good thing. For example, what went wrong in your job, right? Write down what did you learn from it, right? What courses you attended. So this is more about education part, learning part, lesson learned part as well. So what did I learn in my job? What good new skills you achieved? And then list number four is what did I learn from life perspective. If you traveled and you got certain challenge during your, for example, holiday, write it down. For example, if you did not had insurance and you had certain challenge, if the insurance could have been there, it could have been better. For example, anything in life. For example, there was certain conflict there, and you managed it from your best possible perspective, and but it could have been better if you could have managed a certain conflict in a different way. So write it down. So what did you feel that you needed certain skills? Write it down. So list number four. List number five is very important. What routine or habits or certain people help you, you followed certain routine which help you to achieve certain success. So write it down. What were the core skills, what were the best practices you were following which help you achieve certain success. So we need to write it down, and especially if you were associating with certain people which help you to increase maybe your self-image, will help you to achieve certain strengths. So write it down. All these new habits. What did you do right to achieve those successes in this last year? Then the next step is, which is the second step, is you start planning. Now in this planning phase, I want you to brainstorm. First, before you start planning, first I want you to brainstorm what would you like to have in your life, right? What I would like to have in my life overall. Just brainstorm, write down each and everything. If you want a new house, write it down. If you want to do new shopping, to shopping to buy new stuff, write it down. If you want to have a new car, write it down. If you want to have something good for your family, for your extended family, write it down. If you want to have certain thing for your For your children, write it down. I want you to write it down, each and everything what you want. It's a basic step to be grateful as well as what we have, and as well as what we can planning to the next for the better future. So this is the education gives us to explore more and to find more. So write it down, what do you want to have more. If you want to change your postcode, write it down. If you want to have one more holiday home, write it down. So what I mean is, there's nothing is stopping you to increase your standards, increase your, so just write it down, your wish list, right? This is just simply a wish list, but this is important to know what you are thinking, right? And stay positive, really stay positive. I really encourage you to stay positive, people. It's your own planning, it's your own life, it's your own planning for your own self, right? And then now you are moving towards the planning your next year from this whole big list, right? And write down your goals, your financial goals, your career goal. What do you want to do in your job? If you're doing business, what would you like to do for your business? What would you like to improve your health? You want to increase your stamina, you want to increase your weight, you want to decrease your weight. All these kind of things you want to write down. You want, it's relationship goals, it's spiritual goals for the next 12 months. And select 3 to 5 things out of these whole thing for the next, which you must want to have to happen in next 12 months. Then what you want to do is, where would you like to travel? I love traveling. If you love traveling, write it down, everything, wherever you want to travel in the next 12 months. For example, one location, it can be 2 locations if you are traveling because of your job or because of your business. Write down 2 or 3 destinations where you want to travel for your career, because of your job, for your business, or for your holiday, family holiday. Write it down, all goal destinations, right? And write down which books you will read in next 12 months. Maybe you have certain so if you do not have habits of reading, write down 1 or 2 or 3 books which you will read in next 12 months, right? And write down which new habits you will form. In the previous step, you must have identified certain habits which if you could have done it better. So write it down, which new habits. In this step, write down new habits which you will form to replace the old habits, right? Now we are moving into the third step, which is we are going to make 1 to 2 page plan. It can be 1 page plan, or it can be back to back both side plan, 1 to 2 page plan, but it will be a 1 page. So first page can cover the 6 months, and the next page can cover the next 6 months. So you need to write down goals. For each month, you need to write down goals for each month, and then which actions you will take in each month to achieve those goals. And my suggestion is you review these of these goals, and you track your progress monthly and quarterly. And plan this. If you write down your career goals, write down your business goals, write down your the new books where your new, which if you are forming new routines, write down all these goals, and in your health goals and career, spiritual goals, and any goals you want to achieve. Now, important is the tracking the progress. It's really important. It's not about just a new year goal which you forget. It's planning your next 12 months, because it is your life and you can improve it, right? So what I mean is, I'm really passionate about adding value in your life, and you can certainly change it with the small steps of learning. But always remember, do not quit. If you have made certain a plan, do not quit. If you have started something, do not quit. And quitter never wins. I repeat, quitter never wins, and winners never quit. So point is, if you have started certain project, carry on doing it, carry on learning it, extend it in next year as well, and keep doing it. And this, you will start changing things in your personality, in your career, in your life, and best things are waiting for you. But we have to take step-by-step learning and step-by-step planning. With this, I really wish you all the best. I hope this topic was useful for you. I'm really working hard to create these values, to encourage you to add value in your life. And thank you for absolutely watching this video. Please share this video to your friend if any of your friend is struggling and needs some positive thoughts and needs to plan next year in a much better way, in a much stronger way, with more energy, with more passion. So he can definitely plan it with these steps. And if you give, of course, if you give me any feedback, please write it down below in the comment. If you like this video, please share it with others to help other peoples. I know whatever the financial economical situation is in the country, but we can improve certainly in our own lives to make our country better, isn't it? So keep growing and keep sharing. And if you like it, please subscribe my YouTube channel as well, and keep sharing it. I wish you all the best and looking forward to see you in the next video.